today I wanted to do something a little different, and I know I'm out of focus. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Sorry y'all. Okay, so I'm literally sitting down on my tallest chair because I wanted to get a better have y'all get a better view of this. Today I decided to do some noodles. Look at that, y'all. Oh, that look good. I did some noodles and I did some shrimp, and I'm like really hungry. I don't even think I ate breakfast, and it is literally going on. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's 1:18. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pray first, and I'm gonna get into this. Thank you God so much for allowing me to prepare this food today. Let it be nourishment to my body. Lord, I just ask you to wrap your arms around me and everybody that's watching, and I hope everybody has an amazing day. Amen. All right, so let's go ahead and get back into this food. This looks so good. So before I start eating, I have noodles and I've put some eggs in there, and then I have some shrimp. I want y'all to see that. Can you see it? Let's zoom in first. Y'all got to see this. Yeah, if it's, and I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can have the first bite of the noodles. Have some. Oh, have both. Yummy. Now that there we go. Now that you guys have had the first bite, I'm gonna start eating. I have sriracha and some juice, so I'll put that there. I'm gonna put some sriracha, just kind of drizzle it on. There. So let me eat a little bit, and then I'm gonna share some things with you guys that have been going in my life, and I just felt the need to let you guys know, because then it'll make me feel better, and you guys will have a glimpse into what I had to do this past week and what's been going on with your girl, because I know I haven't been posting. I'm sorry, but I'm putting my shells in this trash. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all like it closer so you can see the food. If you really care too much to see my whole head or not, like, let me know. I'm trying a different view. Okay. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. That was for the people that like to see the food actually go into your mouth real close. For the people that don't really care too much to hear that, I mean see that, sorry. Okay, so hold on. This is so good, y'all. Okay. Oh God, that's so good. Excuse me. Okay. So, for those that know, I'm currently in college. And I want to give you guys a little, you know, background behind college. I feel like now I can talk about it because I've done 3 semesters. So I kind of have an idea. I'm a freshman, so this is my first year. Semesters are broken in quarterly sessions, meaning every 3 months. So right now we are in summer. So when I started, I did fall, spring, fall, winter, and then spring, I think. No, I started in fall. Excuse me. I started in fall, and now we're in summer. So let's just leave it at that. So anyway, when I first started, it was my first time doing a public school because I've done private school before, and my honest opinion, public school is a lot better. Simply because you don't, it's not as expensive either. It's not as expensive. So that's a plus. Another thing is you have more resources with public schools, in my honest opinion. But yeah, you have more public schools. I'm sorry, not public schools. You have more, what is it, support, really? Because they have, like, they offer so many different things. And that can go as far as, like, tutoring. If you need help with, like, any class, really. They have a lot of resources, different resources. I'm not going to go into that. So that's one thing. But see, I graduated back in 2007. So yeah, you do the math. And that's high school. I graduated in high school 2007. Class in 2007. And you know, that's a long time to be out of school. Now remind you, I went to school at the private school. I think it was like 3 years after that, 2010. And it was okay. I got my medical assistant certificate, diploma, whatever you want to call it. But if I would have known what I know now about, you know, the medical field or colleges in general, I wouldn't have went to a private school. Simply, it's very accelerated, meaning that you learn stuff like quicker than, say, like a public school. I'm trying to put it the best way possible. Private school, depending on what private school you go to college-wise, well, I'm just going to do it from my personal opinion. So my personal opinion, the college that I went to, it really didn't have that many resources. The stuff was so fast-paced. You had to have it turned in like immediately, versus public, where depending on what class you take, You can take a class 2 times a week or 3 times, depending on you. But my first time starting, I took 4 classes. I don't know why I did that. I took 4 classes my first year after not being in school for years, y'all. Worst decision ever. I ended up failing one of my classes out of 3. And I cried my tears out. Like, I felt like I had let myself down. I felt like a failure. I didn't even look at the fact that I passed 3 classes. I was just more focused on that one. So that next semester, I decided to only take 1 class, which was the class that I failed.